Hey everyone, this is Corey with Stafford's EDC, and today we're taking a look at the Beaver Creek Barlow from Rosecraft blades. Sorry, I started saying it and I started reading it on the screen, and it's Rosecraft blades comes before Beaver Creek Barlow, and I tripped myself up a little bit, so ignore me for a moment there. But this is the Beaver Creek Barlow from Rosecraft blades. This has bone covers, unlike the Savage Creek gunstock and the Obed Creek bow trapper that I just filmed videos on. This has bone covers, which is really nice to see. Dyed this really nice orange color, which I believe they call a bourbon color. I could be wrong about that. I'm just checking their website here, see if it says anything. No, it doesn't. So I can't offer you anything additional there. But these were one of the first releases that Rosecraft did, I believe. They had a clip point version of a Barlow as well, and that had like a dragon scale pattern that was laser etched into it. Really nice looking. Never had a chance to pick one up or handle one, but this came up on the secondary for a super good price. This came up for 36 bucks. It's been sharpened by the previous owner and used, but I don't mind because it's a cheap, affordable, really well built slip joint. Oh, by the way, welcome back to Slipjoint Sunday. I don't think I said that at the beginning of this one, but this will be another video in the Slipjoint Sunday series, so hope you guys enjoy. But nevertheless, you're looking at a... They're not going to list the specs because I have a page open with the second sale on it. These are out of stock, by the way. I believe these are actually retired. And I was right, these were bourbon bone, is what they called this. Yeah, it looks like they are no longer making this pattern. It is... No? I'm lying again. That's weird. They don't have a page. There it is. Found it. We're good. Not super simple to find the page for an out-of-stock knife on their website. But this is, again, the Beaver Creek Barlow. Has a 2.9-inch sheep's foot blade. It is D2. You have a nice half stop on it. You have the RC on the bolster here. Kind of typical of most traditional bolsters, have some kind of marking on them. You think about GEC, the number 86 Acorn Barlows have markings here. Some of the older shrades and whatnot might have some scroll work, some kind of a pattern in here, or it might just say Barlow on it, kind of keeping that traditional look. You have a 2.9 ounces, 3.5 inches closed, 6.4 inches overall. Now this has the best walk and talk of all of the Rosecrafts that I have had. You can just hear it pop in each position. It's quite loud, and that's awesome to hear. I like hearing the walk and talk on my knives, not just feeling it. But this has great snap in all directions and is really nice and tight. A little bit of blade play in the open position, but no issues otherwise. There's essentially no gapping. Everything is flush. Super comfortable in hand. You can see I can get all 4 fingers on here, or I can just do like 3.5 if I wanted to, but really all 4 is no problem for myself, and I have a large sized hand, and it's no real problem. The Barlow is just such a classic, wonderful design. Not something that I have many of myself, but I really do enjoy a Barlow pattern. The sheep's foot is something that I wasn't sure I was going to feel great about. I haven't been historically a huge fan of sheep's foot knives. You can just get this pop there. But I figured I'd give it a try, and so far I've really enjoyed using this guy. I tend to like having a little more belly for slicing, but this has been a great utility user for me, and I can't complain about it at all. Like I said, I picked this up for 36 bucks in the secondary, which is the same price they did the seconds for these. They did a second sale at some point. They're out of stock on those as well, but this was not a seconds. This was a full production one, and I got it for the same price as the one with a cosmetic flaw, so can't really complain about that, considering that there are no flaws with this one. Overall, though, super nice. These were $55 when they were in stock. Of course, they are out of stock, but This is not sitting in their vault page. It's just, if you go to the Rosecraft website, it is in their traditional knives page, but in their vault, it's not there. In the vault, they do have the Lusahatchee jack, which is the clip point version of the Barlow that I referenced, with the kind of dragon scale handle, and there's a shield on that one as well, which kind of makes it not a Barlow, but that's a whole different discussion. So that's not there, so not something that you need to worry about. Regardless, though, this is not, like I said, this is not marked on the vault, and it's not marked in discontinued, so there is a good chance these will be restocked at some point. That's what it's sounding like. So if you're interested in picking one of these up, I would keep an eye on the Rosecraft website, as well as any dealers that might have them. They are $55 when in stock. Overall, just a really nice example of a nice budget-friendly Barlow pattern. Beats the hell out of case knives, and really tops Rough Rider Reserve as well. I think so anyway, and the price is roughly the same on them. These might be a little bit more expensive, but we're talking like $10, 10 maybe 15 for some of the more expensive Rosecraft models at 60 plus. We're not talking any more than $65 though, so really great value for the money. The Rosecraft Beaver Creek Barlow, super good. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for watching. Take care.